Hi everyone, we're in the kitchen today and we are gonna talk about the root cause book that I finished on time and it's on my website. So we're gonna talk about it and throughout, whenever I'm doing my videos now, I'm gonna mention it a lot because a lot of people do not know about anything about locks and the hair loss with locks. And me being a master loctician and a licensed cosmetologist and eventually maybe a trichologist, I'll be able to tell you the root cause of it. So stay tuned and it'll be a short video this time.
Let's get started.
First things first, during this year, I was like, I wanted to make a Locktober challenge this year, right? 2025, because I wasn't able to do it last year. And I was like, I gotta do it. And that was when I was inspired to write this book because I realized that during my journey, there was some people asking questions, and even just some random questions that didn't have to do with the journey. But one of them said, why can't we use conditioner in our hair anymore? And then another question I saw is, do you spray your hair every single day or every other day? Just that type of thing. And I was just like, you know what? Let me make this challenge about actually keeping up with your hair every single day. And as you can see, I have done that. I even retied in the middle of this challenge. So my hair is growing back a little bit. I have a little growth right there. And so my hair grew immensely during this challenge. And when I was doing the spraying, I wanted to prove that, spraying your hair every single day definitely keeps them hydrated. And there is a little thing with water that when your hair dries, it gets, very hard. And it feels dull, but it's not really dull. But locks in general lose their shine. But I wanted to keep up with the breakage. I wanted to prove that you can actually take care of your hair by consistently spraying it every single day. And I only did spraying. I didn't do that much moisturizing and oiling the hair, sealing with oil after, because I wanted to just let people know it's very basic to take care of your hair and people are really making it hard. So in the root cause book, I ended up doing a few chapters of hydration with water, spraying your hair, and conditioner, of course. I'm gonna kind of just skim through the chapters and a few things of what's in it so you guys can check it out. And it's on sale right now. So these are a few of the chapters. The anatomy of hair and the scalp, understanding your crown. The science of hair loss, thinning, shedding, and follicle health. Locs and Hairloss, how lock-specific care impacts growth. Loc Dysmorphia, emotional connection and self-image. I can never say this word in person, so excuse me. Trichotillomania. Hold on, let me see if, can Siri say that for me? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna put it right there. And crown anxiety. I did say Loc Dysmorphia, right? Did I say Loc Dysmorphia? I did. Okay. Scalp health, hair health and physical care, hydration, stimulation, and itching. The itching, oh my gosh, right when I'm about to the itching chapter is very, very informational. I really like it. The truth about conditioner and water, why locks need it and how to use it. And let's see, the itch beneath, I put itch twice. It's all the same thing. But this chapter, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Ooh, I need to fix that because I put chapter 8 twice. Yeah, I'll fix that. The itch beneath the crown, understanding scalp irritation and hair loss. And then healing the crown, the regrowth blueprint, step-by-step plan for strong, healthy locks. And then I have an interactive journal at the end that's about I'll say 30 something pages, so that you have like about a month of tracking down what your hair is doing, right? I'm just gonna read the introduction, and then just little parts of each chapter. Well, not really each chapter. I want you guys to read it, you know? So, your crown tells a story. Every lock strand and every curl carries memories, energy, and experiences that make you. But what happens when your crown starts thinning, breaking, or no longer feels as vibrant as it once did? As a loctician and holistic stylist, I've seen the fear, frustration, and confusion that comes when our hair doesn't act right. I've also seen the transformation that happens when people learn how to care for their locks from the inside out. This book just isn't about hair loss. It's about understanding the root cause is more than physical and emotional. It's energetic, and often our body's way of telling us something is off balance, whether in our routine, our health, or our peace of mind. So I wrote this book, The Root Cause, to help you bridge the gap between science, self-care, and spiritual wellness. We'll go deep down how hair actually grows, why thinning, breakage occurs, and how mental health and energy flow through your crown, as well as talk about Loc'd and Pretty's holistic approach in lock maintenance, because I believe healthy locks start with a healthy scalp, body, and mindset. I love it. And if you have ever struggled with thinning at your crown or edges, breakage or weak roots, feeling disconnected from your lock journey, or the emotional weight that comes with your hair changes, then this book is for you. By the end, you'll understand your hair on a scientific, spiritual, and emotional level, and you'll have a plan to restore both your scalp, oh my God, I can't read, and your self-confidence. So let's begin. Let's start from the root, from the beginning, at the root. I'm just seeing. So it's on my stuff right here. I'm reading it. So basically, you'll see a lot of different, like, it's not as pictured and detailed as the So You Want to Be a Loctician, because that's more like I have set that up as in what am I trying to explain? That people need to see pictures in order to, you know, work and do something. This is more book-like, a lot of reading involved. And it talks about the anagen phase, catagen phase, intelligent phase with the exogen phase. A lot of this, honestly, is from a cosmetologist's point of view, and it was hard not to write it because I want you guys to understand where all the information is coming from. But honestly, you know, I think people would really skip over the science of that because, you know, they just want their hair like growing. So they're going to be like, what do we do? And that's why chapter 2 is really good, because it's the science of hair loss. And people know about alopecia all the time, but they don't know about traction alopecia. They don't know about the causes of it. People think it's hereditary. A lot of it sometimes is, but mine's was not hereditary. I got it from wearing wigs, you know, and that back in the day, it was terrible. So, you know, it talks about that, and it talks about what can help. So it focuses on internal healing with vitamins, hydration, sleep, and therapy. And, you know, your scalp needs to be with massage your scalp daily for circulation. No one knows that people think that not touching your locks is gonna leave them alone, is gonna grow, etc., etc. No, it doesn't. You need actually circulation to get the blood flowing through your scalp. So remember, when I keep on telling y'all to do this is a part of it. Touching your scalp, having nails, you know, kind of rub against the scalp, you know, things like that. People just don't think you need to do any of that, and that's why they're having lock problems. Another thing is that no one talks about deficiency in hair loss, anemia, how when you don't have let me not read that. Y'all gotta read all that. See that, and that's when it turns into science, because then this could be a long video, and I did not want a long video this time, because my Wi-Fi isn't great and it takes a long time to upload, and I want this to upload on time, right? So we already talked about, and honestly, my other videos, we talked about product buildup, but everyone, the product buildup we talk about with certain products that causes, it can cause hair loss. People don't know that, and that's why people think it's just the dryness or lack of moisture. No, the product buildups that I've been feeling on certain new clients, I'm just like, what is this in your locks? Why is it green? Why is it this? Why is it that? Because locks can't grow in gunk. You know, it's not soil. So last one, because I just don't want to go through the whole book. No one talks about Loc Dysmorphia, and it is a part of a few of my videos when I talked about why people don't, I don't remember my own titles. It's on there. But societal pressures from having locks. I talked about why people hate locks, so that's a part of Loc Dysmorphia as well. And you know, that's why people are like, you know what, if they see my hair, how many locks do you have? I want that amount of locks. Meanwhile, I have the same length and girth as someone who has probably like 700 locks, right? But in reality, I have 244, right? Was it 244? Yeah, I have 244 locks, and this works for me. So I don't know, it's everyone is concerned about what somebody else looks like, and they want to look like that other person, and it's like, that's not going to happen with your locks. So that's a part of Loc Dysmorphia, which people do not understand. And I think the last thing I'll talk about is just the scalp health. You know, we talked about water and conditioner. Conditioner is one of the most misunderstood products in the lock community, and it's crazy because, you know, isn't hair still hair? Wouldn't you want to condition your hair? It's not what they think it is. And and the So You Want to Be a Loctician book does talk about conditioner, but the only time you're not really supposed to use conditioner is the first 6 months of your journey. As me as a loctician, I'm using conditioner when you come to get your hair washed, because one, you don't really have to wash your hair at home if I'm doing it for you the first 6 months, because I want your hair to grow and to morph and to get everything it needs to get. So I'm doing that at the salon, but you're not going to be able to do that at home because you don't have any skills on how to maintain your new lock journey. So that's okay. So the last part that I just want to talk about is the interactive journal. I grew up with journals all the time. Even when I have like 18, not even journals, I have 18 books that I always write in, and that always helped with my mental health back in the day. So now that I'm writing in my journal again, I thought it was okay for people to understand that there's other ways. If you are not, going to therapy or taking medication or something, there's, you can journal your journey, and that can help the stress level come down, because, you know, it's keeping progress, it's keeping your mind busy with maintaining the health rather than scrolling all over social media and literally, you know, comparing and contrasting, and then hearing the wrong information from people who are DIYing their hair and thinking that they're an expert on locks, but they're not. So that's why I thought it was okay that there should be a journal interactive portion at the end of the book. Like I said, it's a few pages. I think it's like 30 pages, and it's spread out for so that you can have that for a month, because I wouldn't really want you to read this book and then just have nothing to do after. I want you to actually maintain your journey. So by the information that you receive right there. So yeah, just explained a little bit. I don't think that there's a lot of information in there. I'm such a detail-oriented person. I thought that you should know every single thing about why there's hair loss in a lock community. So honestly, I think you should check it out. The chapters are very interesting, and if you want to maintain that healthy journey, and then honestly, after you read this book, you're gonna literally look at everyone around you who has locks and just be like, are you doing this? Are you doing that? This is what I read. Or do you how many times do you actually spray your hair? Because when I tell you right now, my hair after that whole spraying every single day in October, my hair feels, I was gonna say something, but it feels very, very strong. So it doesn't, like when I tell you it feels stronger, it's thicker. Like my hair, sometimes I could tell because sometimes I rush it in my own hair. I don't rush it in my client's hair, but you know, I'll throw my hair on, my extension on, and just like if it needs fixing, it needs fixing. But my hair has grown to the part where it's as thick as the extension now. So it definitely, especially I was using 3 sprays. My anti-itch one for right here because my hair is itching here. And if you know, in one of my chapters, the alopecia talks about hair loss. So wherever you're itching, that's where alopecia it might happen. And this is where mine was happening. So my hair is always itchy right here. So what was I getting with that? He's waking up now. Okay. All right, we're awake. So yeah, where was I going with that? Oh my gosh. I cannot be distracted for like 1 second. I swear that is like such a mom brain thing. So yeah, yes. Hi, you awake now? Okay. All right, so I guess we're gonna start dinner. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or you want me to explain a little bit more, definitely leave that in the comments. And like I said, the book's on sale right now. Honestly, because everyone's having a hard time. I don't want to be in people's pockets. So yes, I know. So yeah, you guys get to that book, I wrote that in 2 weeks. I'm super proud of myself because the other one took almost a year. Whew. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. It's on my website. It's on the Loc and Pretty shop side where all my stuff that I sell is there. It's at the below the appointments. And let's see, if I don't even like I don't even know what to, I feel like this is too quick. That's probably what it is. I'm used to making like 40-minute videos. This is a short video today. All right, we're gonna get up. Okay, I will see you guys in the next video. You guys have a lovely day, and definitely check out my book, or definitely share this post or my website with anyone who needs help with their locks. I know there's a lot of people that are out there still confused. So I have those available for you. There's also the Starter Lock Planner. If you guys started your journey and don't know what to do, I have that as well. It's a lot of it is ebooks so that you can, have it in your phone or your tablet. And only the So You Want to Be Loctician is actually a physical book if you want to get it physically. But if not, there's an ebook version of that too. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And I'll be here for you. Follow all my stuff, my Loc and Pretty on all platforms. And we'll stay tuned for the nice, fun book I'm about to write again. I have volumes 2 and 3 for these So You Want to Be a Loctician, so it can help you scale your business instead of, just only teaching you about techniques. So yeah, I'll get back up. Okay. All right. I'm going. I can't spend time with my friends. All right. Good night, everyone.